Yeah. What's happening? What's up? What's good? What's going on this new now officially Thursday morning, very early Wednesday night. This right here, you know what I'm saying? Once again, want some old me, Higery, local artist, rapper, songwriter, motivator, DJ, all that, and like plus more. I'm just coming back at this now with this new video to post for my YouTube account or any account, Facebook, wherever I post videos at. Perhaps my local clean money page for local, you know what I'm saying? Music, unsigned, and independent artists like myself. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And the topic on this night, and I'll say it'll be will pretty much be about females. All the girls that you know what I'm saying, that I have dealt with in the past, recent, you know what I'm saying, also, you know what I'm saying, what is my current status right now. Bitcoin artist that I am, Bitcoin, you know what I'm saying, grown hood and suburb gentleman. I've obviously been to be blessed with both worlds. So yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying, both. That's me. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to females in my love life or my long or whatever type of dating history, start way back, you know what I'm saying, when I was a kid, when it came to me and young ladies, women, you know what I'm saying, when it came to my whole puberty and my upbringing, and also being taught and told, you know what I'm saying, how to get women or how to deal with females and such. My early days, early childhood memories when it comes to females is like way back when I was like maybe like five, only 6 years old. So coming up, you know what I'm saying, in the 80s as a little 80s child, you know what I'm saying? Like I remember like way back in those days, we used to take the little girls, you know what I'm saying, to the back of the old tennis courts in the old projects days, you know what I'm saying, of those green apartments. And I remember in you know what I'm saying, Broward County, you know what I'm saying, and like where I'm originally from. And I remember back in them days, like you know what I'm saying, like, you know, little kids are, they, you know what I'm saying, could be cute, whatever, little girls, little boys, and we, you know what I'm saying, like we used to play like little kid games, you know what I'm saying, type of kid games, and kiss each other, hug up on, you know, so like on each other, like your little boy toy or your little girl. I would say girl world, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, definitely like I remember like really sweet and innocent, and I remember just we used to take those girl, you know what I'm saying, those little girls behind the old tennis courts. We used to take them behind those tennis courts, and we, you know what I'm saying, used to kiss and everything. Like we were, they would say make out, maybe in the suburbs, or maybe some black kids, you know what I'm saying, ghetto kids that's from the hood, but they might not quite act or even sound like they're, or might even not, I'm stuttering like crazy, but no say, or not even sound like they're from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like some nerd, intelligent, young, person. But we used to take those little girls behind those tennis courts because we knew our parents could not see us. I remember our old family home was like all the way at the end, and I remember like I remember that this thing, like it was a big I wouldn't say yard, but like a big, say open field right next to to a middle school. I remember like all we had to do, say in them old green apartments is just uh, look straight out the window and you can see the tennis courts like damn it like right ahead. You know what I'm saying? And then all the way to the right would be saying that one old middle school. And like on the weekends, you used to always I used to always stand right there by the window and just watch, like the older kids, you know what I'm saying, in the pools and jumping and fun. You know what I'm saying? Like the 80s were. For real, when you hear it in all these hip hop songs. Now, I'm not trying to float more and more off topic, but sail off or whatever. But I remember saying we used to like just saying we used to take them girls behind those tennis courts and kiss and what they also used to call hunching in the hood. And we what I'm saying like hunching is like pretty much like maybe like some dog humping your leg or something. You know what I'm saying? We used to do all that, like what I'm saying, like humping, hunching, and kissing the the little cute girls, and we like listen. We always knew to take them behind them. We always knew to take them behind them tennis courts because we knew our parents would not see us like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was like it was fun times with the shop cards, ramming shop cards in and all that such. I remember the saying there was a girl named Velda, so all that stuff, black girl, and all the other girls at the time. I don't honestly remember what their name was, but I remember there was also some black young girls, and we used to always make out and all that stuff, even at that very tender age. So like we'll say tender, gender. But I know I was making out with some other black girl. You know what I'm saying? Velda, other times and stuff like that. But it was like so innocent, young kids. You know what I'm saying? like damn it, babies. You know what I mean? So besides all that, I remember just and then speeding on a little bit after we left the projects. Of course, in moving on into the suburbs. Yeah. I said, of course. I remember saying we just started hanging around more I guess diverse kids and white girls too a little bit more, whatever, such and such. And I remember, say like what can I say, elementary school. Once we transferred schools and all that, and then I started going to DA Beach, Dania Beach Elementary School, home of the Dolphins. Big out to Dania Elementary School in Broward County. That's right outside of Fort Lauderdale. Dania Beach, which is also Broward County's first city too. Also facts. So you know what I'm saying? For some of y'all that might still not know. A lot of good times growing up. I remember going to that school, being in Miss Getty's first grade class. I remember there was a little girl named Tina. She really wasn't my girlfriend, but I would kind of act like she was. You know what I'm saying? One day in class, how first graders do in the middle of the class, we'll be watching movies and all that stuff. And there's the classic 90s movies like Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid with that little Jamaican crab. You know what I'm saying? Ariel was the mermaid who was wishing to become a human instead of being a mermaid, always living in the sea and under the water. Found her Prince Charming, whatever that guy character was. You know what I'm saying? Like besides a little Barbie and Ken. You know what I'm saying? Classic toy characters. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So big out to Barbie and Ken, and like all the and any of the Barbies and Kens out there. You know what I mean? Get what I'm saying? So I remember in classic movies like no say Aladdin as well. And I remember just being in the middle of the classroom one day in class, and me and Tina. Tina was this little white girl. I remember I just was just hugging up on her. I remember just saying she smelled good that day. Like she had some nice perfume on. I just kept hugging up on her, hugging up her. And then she's like, you know what I'm saying? Like smiling with me, and you know what I'm saying? And and really having a little fun with me. So all that stuff there. So and then just fa- fast forward a little bit more, I would say going into fourth grade. And I would when I started to attend another school. It was a regular school called say Nova, no saying Blanche Foreman Elementary School. Big out to them. If anybody from that school, you know what I'm saying, somehow comes across this video, whether they are from this generation, maybe socializing through the know what I'm saying, media, encyclopedia, whatever, or from my era. You know, so I remember at that time there was besides a girl named Ariel, black girl. You know what I'm saying? Like that was around the time I was in Mr. Branch class, and you know what I'm saying, which was usually an all boy class. But when I first went there after I transferred from Dania Beach Elementary School, Nova is a school in Davie, Florida too, by the way. And I remember just being in Mr. Branch class after reconnecting with him from realizing that he was also my kindergarten teacher some years earlier. You know what I'm saying? At my old school. Saying before I left the projects. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, for sure, for sure. Bethune Elementary School. You know what I'm saying? Which was yeah, which I'm saying, which was named after the late great Mary Malloyd Bethune. You know, that's who they named that after her. Then and all that stuff. So who yeah, woman that's been gone since like the 1950s. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the great Mary Malloyd Bethune. So I remember you know what I'm saying, being in fourth grade and being in Mr. Branch class, and that was like after you know what I'm saying, Ariel. There was a girl named Peggy. Yeah, yes, another young black woman at the time, and I remember she'll be one of those females getting into it. You know what I'm saying, with the guys. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying, a female fighting boys. So she like by that time became the only female, and she would get into it with the boys and beating the boys up. You know what I'm saying? But anytime that she saw me, like she would not, you know, she'd be like, "Hi, Hagrid." You know what I'm saying? Like we'd be cool. Never had no problems at all. I would like I wasn't really attracted to her or anything like that, but you know what I'm saying? I was never I was never nasty towards her. So I might need something to eat and stuff right now, but I do have some pizza cooking right now in my oven, bachelor pad. You know what I'm saying? Once again, my living that bachelor here, me living that bachelor lifestyle, bro. My bathroom right here. Do a little spin compared to the last video. So I was looking up here, still like her. You know what I'm saying? Need to do a little bit of work. You know what I'm saying? Some painting too on the wall. Like I've been here for like what, over 5 years now, in this same door. So what I'm saying. So been in this complex like almost what, 6 years now. Yeah. October is actually gonna make 6 years. Yeah. So anyway, so you know what I'm saying, going back to what I was saying, you know what I'm saying, get cussed out by anybody in my background, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, blah, blah. I'm like, stay a bitch. Stay a bitch where you at, lose where you at. You bitch. You know what I'm saying? So like in whatever bitch. All that stuff. So student about to approach 15 minutes, like right now. You know what I'm saying? That it just touched down. I'm going for the extra field goal as well, or the and one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or the free kick, or whatever they call that shit. I never really was into soccer as a whether the male or the female side. Anyway, so so, you know what I'm saying? So like I was saying, I remember all that stuff, of course, a lot of sweet times. And then going into I remember just there was one girl at no say Nova. Her name was Kelly, Spanish girl. You know what I'm saying? I really say never got to really know her. I remember she was cute. That's all really like she wasn't in one of those behavior classes in the you know what I'm saying, BC program. You know what I'm saying? So BC that stood for behavior change. And you know what I'm saying? It's just like that was like one of my well, not one of my first times, you know what I'm saying, finding a girl cute and really liking her, and you know what I'm saying, like wanting to talk to her. But it was some Spanish girl at the time. It was like she was in one of those other classrooms, whatever, such and such. No Parkland, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, her name was Kelly, Spanish girl who went to Nova Blanche Foreman back in the mid 1990s. You know what I'm saying? Like such and such, like 93, 94, 95. You know? So yeah, I never really got to know her, but I thought she was really cute. And at that time, there wasn't really too many cute girls there, from what I recall. Whether it was Nova Blanche or the other elementary school right next to it, called Nova Eisenhower. Yes, Eisenhower, named after the late great American U.S. President, uh, uh, no say Nova D. White Eisenhower. Yeah, like right before JFK. Also facts. So it's so I remember at the time such and such. I I just thought she was cute, but I never really got to talk to her or such and such. Group of with the other kids that wasn't hanging out with us like that, or hanging out with us at all. Such as from what again once more I recall. You know what I'm saying? But I knew her name though somehow. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah. Still found out where her name was. Kind of crazy, ain't it? Interesting. But anyways, but yeah. So I remember at that time such and such. Anywho's, going into I always say yeah, middle school. You know what I'm saying? After I left Nova, somehow you know what I'm saying, found a way to make it up out of there because I've been wanting to leave that school. It was such and such, you know. And then, you know what I'm saying, once I got into middle school, junior high, sixth grade, obviously it's like like a whole nother thing compared to elementary years, and which was also one of my fondest years. And I remember going into junior high, and I remember just I was excited because you know what I'm saying, because you know it is middle school. I mean, you got all the pretty girls. Besides, you know what I'm saying, gonna have lockers, and they have a gymnasium. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a home middle school gymnasium. You know what I'm saying? All that. So, and then you know what I'm saying, it's also around that time, and I'm just getting into middle school, and I remember you know what I'm saying, hearing from an old neighborhood friend, Dose, aka Ronnie. You know what I'm saying? Big out to him. I was able to locate him now on IG. I see he's all grown up. He also has a family as well. Some beautiful looking light skinned woman. And it looks like he has about 3 or 4 kids now. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Big out to him. You know what I'm saying? And big out to them. Lovely family. And you know what I'm saying? So it's like Dose. You know what I'm saying? So I remember like extras. It's like the next level, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely gonna be more students, and each level, you know, so each grade of you know, school and all that such and such. You know? You know, so so I remember going to school, Olsen Middle Vikings. You know what I'm saying? and just seeing the girls, with so many girls. And I remember those schooling me on some game, how it's like, when you get to middle school, because I'm saying he was going to high school around the time that I was going into middle school. You know what I'm saying? He was and I speak about a lot of this in my autobiography book, not carriography. You know what I'm saying? Like such and such. If you say that word, yeah. So I remember like he said like the kids, so they be fucking in the damn bathrooms, kind of like Meadowbrook Middle School, you know what I'm saying? Here in Pine Hills and all that stuff. So Orlando. So it's definitely and such. But oh yeah, I've been on. I really have not been on their page as much, to be honest, or at all as of recently, but most recently. But anyway, all right. I know y'all, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all be getting down like that sometimes. And then all the like all the way up to date to social media, you know what I'm saying, generation of kids, you know what I'm saying, social media kids, how they always you know what I'm saying, posting stuff online. They seem to do the same thing that they do in South Florida. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't much different. But I also been knowing. So it's such and such. I never went to Meadowbrook. You know, but I remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna say back to the whole Vikings thing. I remember says middle school girls, whatever. That was around the time that I met my thickest childhood crush, Keisha, already over 21 minutes now, about to be 22. You know what I'm saying? So Keisha was I could continue as well. Keisha with this. Keisha, so she was my thickest, again, I repeat, childhood crush. Nutritious, delicious, I never quite got a taste of her, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, like her lips or anything quite like that. But you know what I'm saying, she was this girl, I swear, when I first saw her, you know what I'm saying, just fresh into middle school. So one day at the old police athletic league, really gonna take off from here going into middle school. So one day, and say it's my freshman year of middle school, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And I remember just seeing her, and she, I was at the old police athletic league at the park where we all used to hang out at as kids. You know what I'm saying? And teenagers and into our early adulthoods, going into our 20s and all that too. I remember it was a free park where, some parks, you know what I'm saying, where we're in some gyms and whatever, you know what I'm saying, recreation centers where they let you you know what I'm saying, they let the kids hang out for free, pool room and all that, game room, whatever, the basketball court on the outside or the gymnasium inside, you know what I'm saying, the inside gym, you know what I'm saying, and such, and even in the weight room for the adults as well. So things like that. So at the time, and this is back in the 90s. So yeah, you know what I'm saying, 90s kids, the golden era. You feel me? I remember just you know what I'm saying, then just one day being on the court, I'm just you know what I'm saying, shooting hoops and, you know what I'm saying, with the other kids, there's a lot of the hood kids, you know what I'm saying, kids that, will want to start problems with you too, you know. You know what I'm saying, want to beef with you, middle schoolers and high schoolers at the time. And I remember just you know what I'm saying, it was on an afternoon. I was just shooting hoops, whatever, such and such. And then I see, next thing, you know what I'm saying, I know, I see this girl. I turn to my right, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? And then I see this girl, this kind of short, kind of thick, light-skinned girl with a reddish ponytail, you know what I'm saying, ponytail hair, kind of looking like the younger version of a female Malcolm X, for real. Because of the way that she carried herself, the way that she moved, you know what I'm saying? Some people got that magnitude about them. You feel me? That you know what I'm saying, when they walk in the room, you know what I'm saying, they attract attention, and everybody they just light up the whole place. You know what I'm saying? And people just starts focusing on them. And definitely, say Keisha was one of those people, or is one of those people. I've been one of those people. You know what I'm saying? Definitely am. And I remember just so I swear when I turned my head to the right, you know what I'm saying? I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm she, it it seriously felt like an angel, like God dropping an angel, you know what I'm saying, down that day. You know what I'm saying? That's how it really felt. I remember she just had all of our attention on the court, you know what I'm saying? After I turned to my right and I saw her walking, you know, across the court or trying to at first, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I swear I looked, you know what I'm saying, to my other right, you know what I'm saying? Where the other basketball goal was, you know what I'm saying? And then that's when the older kid, Red, Daryl, another light skinned one, you know what I'm saying? Talking about them red people. That's when I swear it happened just like that. As soon as I turned to my right and I look at him, he just like, you know, he's like, hold on, who's this? After he dropped the damn basketball, and he walked up to her, like, you know what I'm saying, like he wanted to talk to her, he was the older cousin to my friend Bernard. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, I was homies, you know, with his cousin, and me and Bernard was also fifth graders. He was a fifth grader that I just left. I just graduated elementary school as well, and we also went to the same middle school as well. So you know what I'm saying. Big out to Bernard Hilson, wherever in the world he is, if he's still alive. I really have no idea. You know what I'm saying. Some friends out there that is, you know what I'm saying, is on social media somewhere. You know what I'm saying. Like I would still love to get in contact with. Have no idea. You know? I have been able to, or I have not been able to contact. Excuse me on that. You know what I'm saying, such and such. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Red Darrow was his older cousin, like I said. Bernard was his younger one. So you know what I'm saying. So I remember you know what I'm saying, like Keisha pretty much had all of our attention that day. You know what I'm saying. Again, I repeat. I remember just, you know what I'm saying, like after Red Darrow dropped the basketball like literally on the middle of the court. He's like, who is this? You know what I'm saying? I remember like literally thinking out loud, like, yeah, who is that? You know what I'm saying? And so like such and such, such and such. So you know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying, there was Marcus Johnson, who's always cool too with our other brother. You know what I'm saying? I remember, you know what I'm saying, he just walked in between and you know what I'm saying, Red Darrell and Keisha. And then, you know what I'm saying, turned out that girl Keisha, you know what I'm saying, was his cousin. So he's like, nah, you know what I'm saying, Marcus already know how Red Darrell can be. So he's like, nah, D. Daryl, you know what I'm saying? Like that's my cousin, bro. That's my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Such and such. Looking out, you know what I'm saying, for his lovely female cousin. His folks, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. Well, you know what I'm saying, such and such, you know what I'm saying? Or that's me speaking on Red Darrow's behalf, you know what I'm saying? Such and such. Who was a tough, pretty boy, you know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't really no gangster. He wasn't really out there in the streets like that. That was his people. You know what I'm saying? Like his people's I'm sure would not, you know what I'm saying, you would not have that such and such. But I know he had it in him, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But he was more of a boxer. I've seen him in the old boxing ring, you know what I'm saying, such and such, such and such. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like hit me one time, like, don't cuss at me. Yeah, we even got into a fight once, I remember, on that same basketball court. Really? Anyway, I'm not going to talk about all that today, I guess. All that's, was wrote in my notebook. This is, you know, good like that. You know what I'm saying? Lovely. But yeah, you know, so that's when I first saw Keisha. And then, after that, after all that, I remember she, then like right away, I pretty much started a rumor. Nope. Started a rumor, you know what I'm saying? Like on the football field and shit. And because I was telling people how like how me and her go together. You know what I'm saying? If you from the hood, or you know what I'm saying, like you would go together pretty much like that means like you know what I'm saying, like you're a couple. You know what I'm saying? You're a duo. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a duet. You're you know what I'm saying? You are in a romantic relationship, which was never the case at first and afterwards. So like you know what I'm saying? So like you know, so like I remember word got back to Keisha that there was some guy or some young boy going around telling people that, you know what I'm saying, we are a couple, that we go together or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then she didn't know who, you know, who it was. I can only imagine too, you know what I'm saying? And then we're also kids too from the 90s, you know what I'm saying? Such lovely times. Golden age, golden decade, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, so you know what I'm saying? So one night, I'm not sure how much more longer where was it after when I first saw her that afternoon on the basketball court. But I remember this one, that day when I first saw her. I can tell that, like, right away that she was a cheerleader because because the football field was like right next to where, we was playing basketball that day. Like you know what I'm saying? Like God really dropped an angel that day. You know what I'm saying? That's how I truly. Yeah. But anyways, so I remember like seeing her on that field one other night. I'm not sure how long it was after. It was probably like almost a week later, maybe. I remember seeing her on the night, and when she saw me, because of walking on the field, I believe it was after cheerleading practice. It was like, it was getting late that night. They was going to turn off the field lights soon and all that. Looking like the fairgrounds for real. You know what I'm saying? Here in Orlando. But like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I remember I remember, you know what I'm saying, her just, yeah, you know what I'm saying, West Orlando. I remember her approaching me with these two girls. I think they were like two twins at the time. Yeah, two twins, like looking like some dark skinned hood rats. You know what I'm saying? Dark skinned hood rat chicks. And they came in they could be dark skinned, light skinned too. You know what I'm saying? Like they could be Latino hood rats. Like you know what I mean? I truly believe that. Because if they got black rednecks or and